This one's a little different. All three of these are different here, and here's why. So in order to find these, you first will need to go to bookmap.com. You'll need to click on the More button here, and then you're going to go to the knowledge base. Okay, these are not part of the download. You will need to download these separately. And again, these only come with the Bookmap India Pro version. So we go to the knowledge base here. Now, in the knowledge base section here, you land into the user guide section. This is where you're going to find the correlation tracker. So we're going to scroll down here a little bit, or you can do a search here, and we're going to scroll down a little bit. And under indicators here, number 5, we're going to click on correlation tracker here. This is where you can click to download it here. Okay, you can go through all the different settings, etc. In this area here. Okay, but we'll click to download, and it downloaded it here, the jar file. All right, so let's open this up. And then here's my jar file here. All right, so now let's go back to Bookmap, and let's add this indicator here. So again, the other indicators that we went through, they're under Studies Configuration. The tool to the right of this here is Configure Add-ons. Let's click on that, and it brings up our add-ons configuration window here. And we're going to add a new add-on. Okay. In fact, we'll click on it here, and then you'll basically select it here and open it. In fact, let's do that. I'll just get rid of this old one here. I'll remove it, and I'll add it. Select it, open it, select it here, and load it. And here it is. So check the box, click on the text, and then we have our correlation tracker here. Okay, so now the way the correlation tracker works is we need to add something in here first. It's not correlated to anything at the moment. So we're looking at the Nifty right now, and we're going to correlate another instrument. Right? We'll correlate it to the Bank Nifty and see how they're tracking together. So you need to open up your other instruments and have them in your tabbed versions up here. Okay, and that's quite easy. You just click on the add instrument here, and then under true data, you will click on whatever instrument it is that you want to add in here. Okay. All right. So let's go back here. Let's go back to the correlation tracker. And then let's add the instrument to overlay here. Okay, and we'll find Bank Nifty, and we'll select that, and it now shows this kind of purple line here. You can change the color if you like to whatever it is that suits you. You can change the line thickness or the line type in here as well. Okay, so now we have it in here, and we're looking at the correlation. Okay, so they're correlating pretty well. We can see a distinction already though right here. Okay, so the Nifty is going down, the Bank Nifty is not. Okay, so who's leading here? Well, it looks like the Nifty is, because now we can see the Bank Nifty following suit. Okay, so this is it gives a little bit of insight. Okay, so now the Bank Nifty still, it's not really dropping as much as the Nifty is. So maybe this is stronger here actually, maybe this is usually Bank Nifty's a little more wild and a little more volatile here, but at the moment it seems to be a little bit more stable than the Nifty is. So anyway, different ways to calculate this here. It can be on last trade, or it can be on the mid price. And the reference points in here from the left of the chart, or you can have a reset value in here as well. Okay, I have it on left of the chart here, so when I zoom in, okay, it's always calculated here from the left of the chart, and that's pretty typical. from any kind of correlation tracker. Okay, so I zoom in, it's going to be a pretty tight correlation here because there's a lot less data in here. All right, so let's go back here again and go through some more settings. If I choose a reset value in here, okay, so every minute, or I can choose up to 2 minutes, 2 hours, 1 day. Let's leave it on minute right here, and then we'll wait for a minute here to see a reset unfold. Basically, you'll just go back to 0, and then we'll start that calculation again. You can see it here already. Here's one, here's another one right here. So every minute, it resets to the Nifty here at this point. Okay, so here's our distinction. Here's that reset, and then here's that again discrepancy. Here's our minute mark. Okay, we're waiting for our minute here. And so yeah, that's basically it. Here it is in here. Not much of a reset, as you can see. So that was a little hard to see. So this is another tool that if maybe you're looking at very small time frames, you're looking at discrepancies in prices between the correlations, and then trying to take advantage of that with a scalp. Okay, so that's looking at the correlation tracker here. That's how to find it, and that's how to add it. Okay, so you can add multiple correlations here to the window if you like as well. So let's add another one. Okay, and we'll add in here, we'll look at reliance. Okay, and it's this blue line here now, and we'll close that. Okay, and you can see it too is on reset value here for every minute. Maybe we don't like that. Let's come back here, and you can see though that the this is a global setting here, the reference points. So it's either a reset or it's not. It's from the left of the chart here. Okay, so it's up to you how you like it. And then yeah, you can see some big distinctions in here, or discrepancies between the two. Yeah, something that these correlations, they're constantly changing. I mean, there's some classic ones that if it's going to be interest rates versus stock market, or if it's going to be certain stocks that are always leading compared to the indexes, etc. But sometimes they change, and you'll just have to know your markets. But anyway, they can also. I think it's one of my favorite tools. It's a fantastic tool to be able to understand the relationship of one instrument against the other, and then can lead to a lot of good insights on where price might go next. Okay, so anyway, this is the correlation tracker. You can remove each one individually here. You can add more. Like I said, you just have to have the symbol open here. Okay, so all right, we'll deselect it for now, and then we'll close the window.